outward to some of the accusations from the leaders of the opposition on issues to do with the criminal nature. These are when he talked about murder and theft. Let's listen.
Lakini hata kitu moja amefanya haionekani. Hata barabara ya kwenda kwake mimi ndio najenga saa hii. Huyo mjamaa ati ile kazi kubwa amefanya akafaulu. Ati ni kuiba shamba ya NYS akaenda akajenga nyumba yake. Huyo ni mtu mpuzi sana bwana. Ati wanajaribu mimi.
Told the people of Kenya that there was a great plan to steal Nairobi Hospital by William Ruto. A private hospital, he wanted to take it over, and we called him out. And his minister said it will not be interfered with because it's a private hospital.
Si tunasikia huyo jamaa anaongea ati mambo ya wizi. Si mnasikia ati anasema ati kuna wizi. Mimi nataka niwaulize. Huyo mjamaa, si yeye alienda kwa kitanda ya ndugu yake? Kitanda ya ndugu yake akiwa mgonjwa. Akaenda akabadilisha wili ya ndugu yake ili kunyima haki yao mayatima na wale wajane. Alafu anakuja hapa kuongea kwamba wizi. Wewe ambaye unaibia mjane, unamuibia yatima, unaibia ndugu yako akikufa kwa kitanda, wewe unatuambia mambo ya wizi sangapi? Don't tell us about theft. You are a cold-blooded thief. One who caused to manipulate the will of his brother to disinherit his children and widows. And you want to tell us about theft. A man who steals from the dead. A man who steals from widows. You want to tell us you are going to lead. You are going to lead nothing. You are going to lead nowhere. You are going to lead no community. You are going to lead no nation.
The president is definitely rattled, but it also calls to question the role of the opposition. Is it just to provoke the president? In a rebuttal yesterday, I think Rigathi Gachagua said, tumekukasirisha, hiyo ndo kazi yetu. Is that the best they can do? 16 months to elections, as we say, there are so many issues people should be discussing. Simply provoking this kind of reaction, should that be the role of the opposition?
You know, Fred, we are trivializing this debate. And I want to still stick to what I said in my opening remarks, that Rigathi Gachagua has raised issues. What he said is that if, when you bring to light your attempt to steal, will rattle you, then we will be more than happy to rattle you. He has not said that he is going to rattle the president from nothing or for nothing. He has said, anytime you scheme to steal anything from Kenya, we are going to bring it to light so that we can rattle you. And we do have no other job other than, you know, exposing your schemes. And if that rattles you, we are ready to do it for the next 15 months. So I insist that the president did not address any issue that was raised by Rigathi Gachagua. He, of course, went on the rampage. And I want to repeat what my friend Meshaka said. That, and Senator Mungatana, my friend, has also said, mkuki ni kwa nguruwe, kwa binadamu ni mchungu. President Ruto, you know, he should know that whatever you do to other people will be done to you. Nobody rattled President Uhuru more than President Ruto himself. President Ruto is somebody who insulted, Moses Wetangula one day, because it is public, when Moses Wetangula reportedly went to Langata police station to report a beating from his wife. And the president then made a lot of fun about Moses Wetangula. In fact, I pity Wetangula when I see him now praising President Ruto. President Ruto thought that he is the only one who could talk about other people. And that is, by the way, that is his character. He thinks that, other people have no feelings, that he is the only, other people have no brains, and he says that quite often. He is the one that has the monopoly of knowledge, the monopoly of Mchongoano. Now he should know he is president. He is not a deputy president or any other person. He is president. When he says that somebody stole from his brother and the widows and that kind of thing, I mean, this is the president of Kenya. when he's lamenting out there like everybody else. I mean, he is the one that is supposed to see to it. He swore to protect the Constitution. If anybody has done anything unconstitutional, the president should know what to do. He should not go on car roofs and start lamenting with the people of Kakamega. I mean, this is a shame. The president, what did he tell the people of Kakamega? Apart from, telling people about how people look like, the issues have been raised. He has not addressed any one of them. And, when President Ruto keeps talking about Kalonzo Musyoka, some of us pity him, actually. We do not sometimes even get annoyed. We pity him. He says that Kalonzo Musyoka did not build a road. He said it yesterday. He has said it so many times that Kalonzo Musyoka did not build a road to his home. I mean, what is President Ruto telling Kenyans? Mm-hmm. That when you get an opportunity to serve, that you serve yourself first before you serve the people of Kenya? I mean, what does it mean? That Fred today, that you qualify to be president, or the best president is one who will, of course, divert public resources to build a road to his home before he thinks about other people. In fact, by saying that he's campaigning for Kalonzo Musyoka, and I think I would also want to campaign for Kalonzo Musyoka, then Kalonzo Musyoka can come and say, which is true, that you say, if you give me the position of president or any position of authority, I will serve you first before I even think about us. When he says that Kalonzo Musyoka stole NYS land, what has he done as president to see to it that then Kalonzo Musyoka returns that land to NYS, which is a public institution? And President Ruto should be the last person. He has no moral authority, by the way, to talk about theft, especially theft of land. Because we know there has been a court case where he had stolen some land from a neighbor, I think in Rift Valley. I may not know exactly where the court ordered or made a ruling that he returns the said part of land. This is the owner of Weston Hotel, which attempted to grab public land from Langata Road Primary School. I mean, President Ruto can talk about other things. He can even say people have no brains, but he has no moral authority to talk about killings, to talk about theft, especially theft of land. He should be the last person. Let him address issues. He is the president of Kenya. Let him report to the DCI.
It's a valid challenge.